Hi guys, welcome back to Lean Preferred, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a reversible hair satin bonnet that can be worn in two ways. Enjoy the video. To make this satin bonnet, you will need some elastic, you will need some thread, your safety pin, Tailors chalk, some pins, a pair of scissors, and you need your measuring tape and two different fabrics that are about 30 inches by 30 inches. You can use any fabric of your choice. You could decide to use the Ankara fabric, the satin fabric, the vintage fabric, any fabric of your choice. Okay, start by folding your fabric into 4 like so, and make sure the folded edges are away from you. Make sure the folded edges are away from you. Okay, the folded edge is right opposite me. Check to see if you have over 14 inches on your folded edge, and then go ahead to mark hold your tape firmly at the tip, and then go ahead to mark the 14 inches. Okay, because my fabric is slippery, I'll go ahead to use a pin and hold it down. Okay, when that is done, just hold your tape firmly, then mark the 14 inches. Mark the 14 inches all around the fabric, just the way I'm doing it. When that is done, just connect the marked lines together like so. And then cut with your scissors. Make sure you cut along the marked line. When you are done, just go ahead and unpin the fabric, and then you'll have something like this. So I'm going to do the same thing on the second fabric, then I'll get back to you. Cut the second fabric using the first one as a template. When you cut, unfold the fabric to review a huge circle. So when you are done, you're going to place the fabrics the right side facing the right side, just the way I'm doing. Just make sure the right sides are facing each other. Then use your pin and pin all around the circle. Okay, when you're done pinning the fabrics together, go ahead and sew using 0.5 inch allowance all around the circle, just like I've done already. And then you will notice that I left about 1.5 inches on sewn, basically, you know, to enable me turn it out. So I'm going ahead to turn the fabric out like so. Now I'll quickly give it a good press all around the edges, then show you what I have. Okay, after ironing, you're going to have something like this. I hope you also know that you can do this using needle and thread. Of course, if you don't have a sewing machine, you can go ahead and sew neatly using your needle and thread, then iron like this. Now it's time to sew our bonnet. Now I'll go ahead and mark 1.5 inches like so. Mark 1.5 inches all around the circle, just the way I'm doing it. Okay, remember I still have my 0.5 inches unsewn here, so just go ahead, mark 1.5 inches all around the circle. So when you are done, just connect the lines together, just the way I'm doing it. Okay, now you're going to sew along the marked lines all around the circle. So when I'm done sewing it, I'll show you what I have. As you can see, I'm done sewing all around the circumference. I still have my gap unsewn. Now we are going to mark about 0.7 inch allowance and then sew all around, starting from where the gap started and then stop at where the gap ended. So you go ahead and mark about 0.7 allowance like so. Mark it all around the circumference, just the way I am doing. Okay, remember you are going to start your stitch just where the gap started and sew all around the circumference, then stop it also where the gap ended. I'll do that and get back to you. After sewing, you'll have something like this with a space. As you can see, the fourth circle is a whole circle, while the second circle, it has a space, you know, just to enable us put our elastic in the elastic casing. Next, grab your elastic and measure about 19 inches. You know, I recommend 19 inches for adults bonnet. You wouldn't want a bonnet that is too tight or too loose. $19 inches. So I'll quickly go ahead and connect it to my safety pin like so, and then run it or put it through this elastic casing we've just sewn. You're going to insert it all around the second fringe. Okay, after successfully putting your elastic into the elastic casing, just go ahead and remove the safety pin and then sew the elastic together using about 0.5 inch allowance. Okay, after sewing the elastic, go ahead and spread your bonnet and then quickly close up the gap we left unsewn. You're going to sew and close the gap we left unsewn. I'll do that quickly and show you. Okay, after closing the open space and top stitching, guys, go ahead and enjoy your bonnet. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you know you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share with your friends and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to join me on YouTube, then subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.